You just spent $50 in one day to pull a rare 5-star character on Genshin Impact, and you had to because it's a limited time event. Exciting at first, but weeks or months down the line, it takes more grinding to level up your character, and a ton of power-ups are locked behind a paywall. If you already know Genshin Impact, you actually don't have to spend any cash to reach and beat the end game. So why do we see tons of players pay for in-game items or perks even when they're not necessary at all? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not just abandon the game and move on? But to waste those hundreds of hours you played for nothing, it absolutely makes no sense, right? So you take the bait and reach for your wallet. You end up paying another $50 more for more sweet Prima Gems, Genshin Impact in-game currency. You see, these free games prey on the time and emotions you invested in the game. They start off fairly easy and fun, even very generous with rewards. They know how to grab hold of your attention and keep you hooked. Yeah, you heard it right. You won't believe how many free games are out there using sneaky tactics to get you to spend your money. The reason why I based Genshin Impact for my whole intro is because for me, it's the best free-to-play business model done right. It is an entirely free, expansive RPG game with gacha mechanics. For those unaware, gacha gamers are a new rising genre in the gaming world. Most of these are mobile games which involve the players spending in-game currency bought from real money to obtain random equipment, characters, and power-ups through a lottery-based reward system, kinda similar to how loot boxes work. The gacha mechanics for games like Genshin are not really that intrusive if you don't wish to spend anything. They're just enhancements to amp up your gameplay and further your progress by buying chances to get cooler or rarer items or simply just to build up your collection. But despite its purely optional gacha system, Genshin Impact rose to be the biggest and most popular game right now with more than 50 million monthly players. The developers behind the game, MiHoYo, even made more profit compared to other major players like Blizzard, Activision, and EA. Genshin's meteoric success inspired other similar games to pop out in the gaming sphere, and other free games already thrived on this business model even before Genshin did. Alright, let's dive back into the main topic. What do you think makes these free games so addicting and popular? First off, accessibility is a big factor. Let's say you have two options. The first option is to buy the newest and most hyped up game released right now priced at $50. But after a few hours of playing, you suddenly realize the game just doesn't click for you. Unfortunately, the refund period has already lapsed, leaving you stuck with a game you're forced to complete solely to justify the money you spent on it. Now, let's consider the second option. You try out a new game, one that you can download absolutely free. You have the luxury of playing this game for a few hours, and if it doesn't resonate with you, no problem. You can simply uninstall it and move on without any money involved. It seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? If money is a concern, option 2 would absolutely be the obvious choice. But here's the catch. These games are actually good. I mean, really, really good. I totally get where you're coming from. I've played Fortnite myself, and let me tell you, I understand people when they say it's one of the best free games they've ever played. I've also ended up spending over $100 on the game just for the battle passes. Each battle pass costs 950 V-Bucks, which translates to about $9.99. In my case, spending roughly $10 for a battle pass every season seems completely justified. Buying the battle pass actually unlocks a whole world of freebies, from cool cosmetics to character skins and even those exclusive limited time event items that are simply irresistible. If you were me, $10 is a pretty small amount compared to dropping $50 for one game I would finish in just a week, right? Although here's the thing about battle passes. If you've played Valorant, Dota 2, Apex Legends, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. Right now, it seems like just about every multiplayer game out there has hopped up on the Battle Pass bandwagon. It's become a standard feature the moment you start up their game. Try logging into Fortnite right now. You'll see the main menu riddled with limited time events along with another huge banner urging you to consider purchasing the Battle Pass. But compared to other games, Fortnite's Battle Pass is actually pretty reasonable. Trust me, I've seen some truly awful ones out there. Besides offering a thrilling and enjoyable gaming experience, games like Fortnite have a unique social aspect that offers a different experience. These games bring players together, forming tight-knit communities where players can dish out info, swap strategies, and share their epic moments. The developers even go out of their way to make official Discord and Facebook groups for all their players to socialize and make them feel more connected and closer to the game. Regular updates and events are announced in these groups, making sure you stay engaged, motivated, and hungry for more. This is where things get interesting. How does the community aspect of the games inadvertently lead players to spend their hard-earned money? It all boils down to our innate fear of missing out. When our in-game friends flaunt their cool and exclusive skins, we can't help but feel that we should also buy that skin in order to feel included. Imagine this, a brand new character skin just got announced, and moments after, you see countless members in your group parading that cool premium looking skin. You see them talking about how the effects look totally cool while firing the gun. There were also new character animations and voices. You can't relate, but also want to experience what they have. You also want to chime in and talk about how cool the skin is and its custom effects. And this is where your fear of missing out starts to take hold. But here's the kicker. Acquiring that desired skin comes with a hefty price tag, let's say $45. Now, you ask yourself, are you willing to fork over that much money for a mere character skin? I don't blame you if you buy it. The gaming community acts as a breeding ground for our fear of missing out, with players constantly seeking social validation and belonging. Battle passes work precisely this way. The whole idea behind why almost every multiplayer game has it right now is to incentivize players to do specific missions or tasks over a limited time. Some battle passes span 6 weeks, and other games go for even 8 or 12 weeks. This short time frame pushes the players to play more and more. In order to unlock the rest of the items, you'd have to play the required number of matches and complete all the missions in the battle pass. But hey, not all of us have the luxury of grinding countless hours away for those unlockables. It totally sucks if you can't unlock everything before the battle pass season comes to an end. Or would you like a very easy way to get all of them instantly? You can just pay to unlock all the battle pass levels. This is how almost all of them monetize their games nowadays. It's just never worth it. You pay $10 to unlock the premium part of the battle pass, and then you unlock those premium rewards by playing. If you want to speed up the process, then you can pay $10 again for each level without playing. As I mentioned before, Fortnite offers the best experience for its battle pass compared to others. Take Overwatch 2 for example. Its Season 1 battle pass offered only 9 skins across 100 levels, and most of its rewards are uninspired cosmetics like weapon charms, voice lines, and in-game emotes. Kotaku even had Overwatch 2 as one of the worst game battle passes of 2022. Video game companies already know about this. They use these underhanded techniques to trick you into paying and creating a sense of urgency. This fear of missing out manipulates you to impulsively buy that rare skin before the opportunity vanishes. From time-limited sales, unique in events, limited edition cosmetics and accessories, these games exploit you even further into spending your hard-earned cash. As you keep spending more on these items, it also gives you an illusion of investment. You'll feel more compelled to keep spending to maximize the perceived value of your previous purchases. They know the more addicted you become to their games, the more profitable they will be. Now, let's be honest here. There's nothing inherently wrong with spending a bit of cash on our favorite games, especially if we genuinely believe it's worth it. These games are free for a reason. One way or another, they have to find a way to make money from us. The key here is to approach our choices carefully and make sure that they don't negatively impact our overall finances and well-being. We're all playing games to have fun and make friends, or just to have a happy place to escape in. You can still fully enjoy playing these games without spending too much on them. The gaming community will still welcome you even if you don't have the latest skins. And if you somehow feel that all of these things are disrupting your experience in playing these games, maybe it's time for you to pause a bit and reconsider.